McCourty twins, Patrick Chung, but Stephon Gilmore is the one to watch.
What a luxury for Bill Belichick. He's got himself a lockdown corner. Gilmore has come on halfway through this year, and he's playing as good as any corner in the National Football League. It's why they're able to do different things schematically, and that's why they're playing great defense at the end of this year. It's been outstanding to watch. He's the reason Belichick's been dominant lately.
All right, Tony. Can't wait to get this thing started. Meantime, back to you, James Brown. We'll see you shortly.
All right, Jim, and could this be the next coach-quarterback duo to enjoy lasting success? They thought he was a bust after year one, but under McVay, anything but. More after this.
Celebrate Valentine's Day with hundreds of gifts under $1.99. And find other great deals on gifts she'll love at prices you'll love too, with 25 to 50% off everything. Only at Kay.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, we all just got new smartphones at Cricket. Hi.
Hi.
Hola.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Pizza Hut in the NFL. We're the perfect team on game day. We go together like Goff and Gurley.
That one looks like a bunny.
That one looks like pizza.
Man, you think everything looks like pizza.
Pizza's dope.
Order a large pizza for $7.99 now.
Rated M for mature.
Buy Xbox One X, get Metro Exodus.
They say do what you love, and the rest will take care of itself. At Hyundai, we love building the best SUVs in the industry. Introducing the 2019 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. Looks like they know what they're talking about. The award-winning Hyundai Kona and Kona Electric.
This summer, from Guillermo del Toro.
We're next. We're next.
Scary stories to tell in the dark. This film is not yet rated.
Behold the power of the $5 bill. Well, thank you, Dad. Oh, you're welcome, family. What would we do without you? I shudder to wonder.
Only Pizza Hut has a $5 lineup of your favorites. Get them fast for just $1 each.
What's up, dude?
Wow, Ninja's here.
Hey, Peyton, is that Ninja?
Who's Ninja?
Video game master.
Hey, guys, Ninja's here.
What you know about Ninja Buckets?
Hypnodog is about to meet Drew Barrymore.
Look in the dog's eyes.
Face to face. The world's best tonight after the Super Bowl on CBS.
And these beautiful shots of Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium brought to you by Bud Light. Time now for the K Meaningful Moments. Last night was certainly a special moment as the 2019 Pro Football Hall of Fame class was announced at NFL Honors in Atlanta, and as part of their enshrinement, they will pose for bronze busts, be fitted for blazers, and have their fingers sized for their K Jewelers Ring of Excellence. Election to the Hall of Fame, the single greatest individual career achievement in football, and these precious keepsakes, custom produced by K, are as brilliant and unique as their gridiron legacies. Backstage, we caught up with the new inductees to find out what this monumental achievement means to them and how grateful they are to have special someones in their lives.
I called my mother right when I found out. She cried. For her to have tears, that's what it's about. I mean, it's the family.
My mom worked really hard to
to provide for us and really provide that discipline that I needed.
We supported each other. We didn't fight like normal brothers fight. We always supported each other, and that's really what propelled me to this position.
For this Super Bowl. And congratulations to the class of 2019 from Kay Jewelers. And we will, of course, see them this summer in Canton, Ohio. And the Patriots and Rams are making their final preparations as we get set to chisel down the conversation about this matchup.
You know, guys, last year there was no Edelman for the Patriots. The year before that, there was no Gronkowski. Both of those guys are healthy. Both of those guys are involved, and Tom Brady loves those guys on the second level against defenses like the Rams will pose today.
Yeah, for so long, the Patriots have been playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. We'll see what Sean McVay has planned for his young quarterback, Jared Goff, as we're watching him warm up. Let's see if he can go out there and outduel Bill Belichick.
And there's been a lot of talk about Rob Gronkowski. Could this be possibly his last game as a New England Patriot? Probably healthier now than he has been all season. A big factor last week against Kansas City. Could it be one tonight?
Well, here's Todd Gurley. What is the health of him? Everybody says he's ready to go. He had such an outstanding year. Early, got overused. And I think for this Rams team to win, he's got to carry the ball and catch the ball to make it happen.
You know, he's known as Jules. That's Julian Edelman. He's the little brother of Tom Brady. That's what Tom Brady likes to call him. But he is money. He is money on third down. He trusts him. He reads defenses like his quarterback does because he was a former quarterback in college.
If there's one guy that can bust this game wide open, it's Aaron Donald, the best defensive player in the league. That real estate where Tom Brady likes to step up in that pocket, if Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh can collapse that area and not necessarily get hits, but sacks on Tom Brady, that can change the game.
And we're probably going to double Aaron Donald, which makes this guy, Ndamukong Suh, who's had an unbelievable playoff right now. He has been the difference in this defensive front. They put him outside in the passing game, but stopping this run game, a lot of it will be up to that big man right there because he can hold the line of scrimmage.
Well, there he is, Aqib Talib, very smart corner. Got to be careful. He'll give you some short throws, but he'll pick his moments to try to get that big interception. My question for the Rams secondary today is, will they play some man-to-man coverage to make Tom Brady do what? Hold the ball for an extra second to let guys like Aaron Donald get there.
You know who we haven't really talked about? James White. James White is a difficult matchup for linebackers. I would say if there's a weakness, it's hard to say that either one of these teams have a weakness because they're both here in the Super Bowl. But to me, it's that matchup right there with him and the linebackers of the Los Angeles Rams. So look for James White also to be a big factor in this game.
Yeah, and I'll one-up you on another running back. You know who we haven't mentioned? C.J. Anderson, who has been unbelievable. As soon as he put on a Rams jersey, he has been the factor. What if, just what if, Todd Gurley comes out and he doesn't have that game that, like we saw in the NFC Championship? Maybe C.J. Anderson comes in and spells the running back.
Another thing we've not really talked about, how about their New England defense? They have been #1 in pressures, #1 in hits. They have 6 sacks in these playoffs right now. With only this defense has gotten under the radar. They can put pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, they are. They're sneaky. They've been good. But let's go this way. Let's talk about people that never get talked about that really drive your football team. And you know this, Bill Cowher, you don't go to the Super Bowl unless you have a really good offensive line. And both of these teams are solid. They got really good offensive lines. They're healthy. They allow the stars to do what they do on the field.
Now, guys, they're walking back to the locker room. For all of you here that have had this Super Bowl experience, I haven't. What is that feeling like? You're going back to the one place of peace before the chaos starts.
You know what? To me, it's a moment of reflection. It's a moment right now if I'm the coach. The hard part was getting here. You got to come out in this game, control your emotions. The one thing you got to remember, this is different than a regular season game. This can be about 20 minutes before they kick this thing off. So you want to come out there so amped up. Come out there under control. Make sure you don't get peaked too early before the game even starts.
Yeah, you know, emotions are really important in this game, I think, for players. There's Tom Brady going off, getting everybody fired up. Because if you get too emotional anytime, especially early, you burn up that energy. And when you're emotional, you don't think clearly. So you got to be careful to really think and settle down early in the game.
You know, one thing, guys, is that Tom Brady somehow, some way has manufactured the psychology of football. And that's the motivation of football, of having a chip on your shoulder. It's hard to believe that a 9-time Super Bowl participant would have that kind of chip on his shoulder. And as we heard Tony Romo and Jim Nantz talking about, he really
Julie wants this football game. He really does. You know, talk about the chess match. I'll just say one last thing. You know what? You script your first 10 to 12 plays. Watching what happens in the first part of this game is huge. The New England Patriots have started out fast. They've not played from behind in these playoffs. It's going to be imperative for them to get off to a fast start again tonight.
Real nice narratives over key players coming up in this matchup between the New England Patriots and the LA Rams.
Julie means more to me than anything. And I wanted to ask you, before I ask her, may I have your permission to marry her?
You're not just marrying her, you're marrying her whole world. Get 0 down special financing on bridal purchases with the Kay Jewelers credit card.
Tired of lugging around big bags of pet food and litter? Get it delivered. Chewy.com delivers everything your pets need right to your door. They ship all your favorite brands of dog food, cat food, litter, toys, and treats, all at amazing prices. Plus, you get fast, free shipping. With Chewy.com, you don't have to break a sweat or the bank.
Save 30% on your first order and get fast, free shipping. Shop online at Chewy.com.
Rated M for mature.
Buy Xbox One X, get Metro Exodus.
You know how sometimes things line up? Coincidences? Since we've been up here, they've been happening more and more. It's like there's this black cloud hanging over us.
There's a family in our driveway.
Who is that?
Run.
You people.
It's us.
Rated R.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephen Colbert, and I've got 9 seconds to tell you about tonight's special late show. First up...
Catch a special late show tonight after your late news.
Welcome back to the Super Bowl today, presented by Kay Jewelers. We are just about a half an hour away from kickoff. Super Bowl 53 back on the field. 22 years at CBS. I have never been asked to pick the game. I got the nod. Final score, 31-23, New England. All 8 Super Bowls in the Belichick-Brady era have been decided by 8 points or less. That'll be the difference here. 8 points. JB.
Wow, you know what? It's about 22 years for me to ask me to pick them, and guess what I said? I'm not. I'm going to go over here, starting with my guys.
Well, you start with Phil.
No, Phil wanted to start with you,
No,
though.
he's going to go first.
Well, I tried to go around.
It doesn't matter. I'll go first. I'm not afraid. You know, Aaron Darnold, the Patriots do a great job of taking away your stars. So you think they're going to make sure it's not Todd Gurley running the football and stop Aaron Donald on defense. The Patriots have a very versatile offense. I think their defensive secondary is the best in the NFL. I'm taking New England 31-20 over the LA Rams.
I would say experience plays a factor, and 17 years ago it was Adam Vinatieri with a walk-off field goal. Tonight, Stephen Gostkowski is going to kick a walk-off field goal, 27-24, New England.
I spent most of the season betting against the Patriots. Late in the year, I told myself, I'm not going to bet against the Patriots, but I've had a change of heart like a runaway bride. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams, 38-34. They'll come up with a big play in the final drive to win this game.
You know, Gronk and James White, difficult covers. They're both healthy. They're both playing great. Julian Edelman has been at the top of his game. Tom Brady really wants this game. I'm sticking with the Patriots, 30-24. But how about if we get Greg Zuerlein kicking a 70-yarder to win the game? Whoa, could that be possible?
Could be.
So hold tight. You're changing.
I had a change of heart. Let me tell you
Explain why.
I spent some time with the Los Angeles Rams. There was a private party at the end of the preseason.
Oh, the party did it.
John Sullivan, the center, he came up to me and he said, Nate, I guarantee you we will make the playoffs, we will make it to the Super Bowl, and we will be Super Bowl champions. I haven't forgot those words, and I haven't mentioned that conversation on TV yet until right now. It wasn't just John Sullivan. It was the Los Angeles community and the way this team has rallied around them. I know the context of that conversation, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Well, it was a party. He was a little happy when he was saying those things. But I will say this is exactly what Tom Brady has been saying for the last month. Both of these teams have played really well the last part of the year, the last 2 games of the regular season and through the playoffs. And quite frankly, both of these teams could be sitting at home, and we could be looking at the Saints and the Chiefs. That's how close those games were 2 weeks ago. So I think we get a barn burner of a football game. And I think that one of the quarterbacks, in this case maybe Jared Goff, will have a chance to win it in the fourth quarter with the last possession.
I've lost this game and I've won this game. I know when you lose this game, it hurts. A journey that fell short. And I think you think about last year, this team, they fell short. And trust me, as they go back in that locker room and as they leave this time, that's not something you want to experience again. And I'm telling you, that is a motivating force.
Not only will Phil Simms get the last word in some time, what party did you go to and who talked in your ear?
I'm like you, JB. I was probably taking a nap. But, you know, I just say this. I can't wait to see the matchups with Aaron Donald, Todd Gurley, and Tom Brady out there in the field.
And I did take a nap and will take one. Up next, the YouTube TV Kickoff Show.
You have been watching the Super Bowl today on CBS, presented by Kay Jewelers. This sport always leaves us wanting more. A second chance, another opportunity for players to showcase their talents. And this season signals a new beginning. This year, football continues. This is the Alliance, Saturday night on CBS. This April, the law is their battlefield. The Code series premiere, CBS April 9th.
Cedric the Entertainer and Max Greenfield. The Neighborhood, new CBS tomorrow.
and the Kentucky coronation.
We're all fans of something. A team, a show, a character.
Special Agent Gibbs.
And TV
Are those real glasses?
is where fans are born.
I was trying to imitate you.
Players become heroes. Characters become family. And spectators become teammates. Because with live TV,
Chicken feet? I can't eat that.
anything is possible. And it's never been better.
Amazing!
Let's move.
But the way we get it right now,
Here we go.
isn't perfect.
What? No.
So we built YouTube TV, a new way to get straight to the stuff you love
Hey, Google, play CBS on YouTube TV.
and share with the ones who matter. Watch how you feel. Watch like you mean it. Watch any way you want. YouTube TV. Watch like a fan.
And we are backstage with Tom Brady and his former teammate Ty Law, just elected yesterday into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and another notable teammate, Richard Seymour, wishing encouragement. Meanwhile, over in the Rams locker room, last look at the notes for Jared Goff. Super Bowl 53, straight ahead on CBS.
Warriors have been fighting on the battlefields for ages. Two opposing forces with a belief that they are the bravest, the strongest, the greatest. Each fighting to be
A hero. That's it. That's your Super Bowl 53 Open.
Great job.
What do you think?
Gladiators?
Exactly. It's a metaphor.
Listen, Peyton, we brought you on as a consultant because we wanted your football expertise.
And you're getting it.
I mean, as a Super Bowl champion and one of the greats.
Two-time.
Excuse me?
Two-time Super Bowl champion. You said, Super Bowl champion. It just doesn't have the same ring to it. I mean, I know Brady's won 5, and I don't get my mail at the Super Bowl like Brady does. I mean, I won 2. I'm proud of it. So, sorry, you were saying.
I don't think this is going to work for us.
The wheels are already in motion.
What do you mean by in motion?
We rented out the Coliseum for the actual shoot.
You rented out the LA Coliseum?
No, the Roman Coliseum.
In Rome, Italy.
No, Rome, Georgia. That's Rome, Italy.
Okay. How much is this costing us? I mean, is it in the budget?
With Peyton on board, is there even a budget?
Yeah.
There is.
There's a budget.
That was pretty unanimous.
I'm sorry, you have a video call?
Ah, perfect. Great timing. Thank you. Here we go.
Buongiorno, John.
Is that John Malkovich?
Can you see us?
Yeah, it is. And he's at the Roman Coliseum.
Of course it's at the Roman Coliseum. Was I stuttering earlier? Johnny, how's Rome treating you?
What is this gladiator stuff? This is the most cliched thing I have ever seen. Peyton Manning, seriously? Why is he there? I'm talking to you and you and you and you and you.
Well, he is
two-time
Super Bowl champion, and he's got acting experience.
Acting experience? Doing what? Oh, of course, veal parm.
Chicken parm.
Got that meat. How could I have forgotten? I mean, it shook me to the core of my being. Oh, Peyton, great thespian.
He said actor, John. He didn't say thespian. Who said thespian? I don't even know what a thespian is.
This is the Super Bowl, for goodness sake. Why am I in Rome? Gladiators, rain machine. The idea is so dumb. I don't get.
Did you just hang up on John Malkovich?
Maybe. I think he's just a little jet lagged. Just needs some more rest.
Mr. Malkovich is dialing back in. What would you like me to do?
Right. He's calling here. I'm sorry. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? Break that. Okay, hit him.
The
reason this is part of American lore, Peyton, not ancient Rome, it is about the game. It's the Super Bowl!
Everything we work for, boys. Come out here, give it our all. It's time to remind people who we are.
The only story you need, Peyton, will be right in front of your eyes. Patriots.
Tonight we play for each other.
The Rams.
It's what legends made, man.
That is what the audience is waiting for.
Let's go!
You know it.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Tiger!
That was unbelievable.
The dynasty continues. East versus West.
You gotta take advantage of your opportunity, man.
Old versus
LA
new. Will play for the Lombardi. That is the only story you need, Peyton.
Hello, Super Bowl.
All the rest is noise. Okay, I'm sure you're all very nice people, but I have to go. This just doesn't work
John?
for me. Yeah.
It's chicken parm.
It's what?
You said veal parm and it doesn't taste as good.
Don't call me anymore. Okay?
You think you heard the chicken parm part?
I don't think it matters.
Welcome to the YouTube TV kickoff show. Super Bowl 53, the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams, right here on CBS. And hello, friends. Jim Nance, great to have you with us. What history is going to be made here tonight? Will Bill Belichick become the oldest head coach to ever take home the title? He's already won it 5 times. Or will we see the youngest head coach to ever lift the Lombardi Trophy in 33-year-old Sean McVay? Let me bring in my friend. Welcome to the Super Bowl, Tony Romo.
Been waiting to hear welcome to the Super Bowl my whole life. This is going to be a fun one today, Jim. I'm excited to be here.
Well, it's great to share it with you, and I can only imagine right now all the anxiety that's out there in the locker rooms at the moment, around the country for those who have a tie with the teams and the players.
Well, for those of you who don't know, you spend your whole life trying to get to this game. But what I think about is not just the player, it's their mom and dad, it's their aunts and uncles, it's every coach you've ever had. They're so nervous right now. They know this is the most important day you've ever had, and they are rooting for you with everything they have.
What is Tom Brady feeling after all? This is the 9th time he's been in this game.
Well, Tom Brady's not feeling nerves like everybody else. He's been here. He'll feel a little bit, but what he really wants to do, he wants to get all the information from the Rams early in this game. He wants to see what their scheme is. He wants to see their front, their coverages, and that's how he's playing this game. Early on, he wants all the information.
And how about Jared Goff in his spot?
Jared Goff is in a position where I think you got to protect him early. He's a young kid. He's calm. He's going to play fine, but you got to protect him from the nerves. His first time, you need to throw a wide receiver screen, a running back screen, a handoff, a bootleg. I wouldn't drop back to pass on the entire first drive. Try and move the ball different ways. Let him get into the game.
And anything else you're looking for that could be the X factor in this game?
Aaron Donald. When Aaron Donald lines up and he gets to be one-on-one, he's a game wrecker. I think Bill Belichick takes away the team's best player every time he plays anybody. But in this game, Wade Phillips knows how to get him one-on-one. That's the matchup to watch.
All right, Tony, look forward to it. And we'll continue with our coverage from Atlanta. Super Bowl 53. Team introductions are coming up next on CBS.
Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. I got a duffel full of $100. Aim and hot dog.
Maybe this is me becoming an adult.
The bridge of birth, you can do anything.
Oh.
You know what's awesome about having the fastest, most reliable internet? All your kids' friends want to come over. You know what's not awesome about having the fastest, most reliable internet? All your kids' friends want to come over.
Can I have some more chips?
Oh, Freddie, that was potpourri.
Oh, Jen, can I have some more peppery?
I don't see why not. It comes from nature.
Get speed, coverage, and control with Xfinity X5. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store today.
No one knows where it comes from. Why some have it and some don't. It's the fighting spirit. It consumes fear and weakness. It stands ready to fight whatever shape the battle takes. Because as long as there are battles, there will always be Marines.
Tonight, the biggest talent competition on earth.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. What we'll see will defy explanation.
I love playing Augusta National. It's a player's heaven. The Masters on CBS.
Welcome back to Atlanta and Super Bowl 53. And now to introduce the AFC and NFC champions, here is public address announcer Alan Roach.
Now, let's meet the New England Patriots.
One more, boys. We need one more.
This is our moment. It's all business.
We got to keep doing it for 60 minutes.
Do your job.
Julian Edelman, dazzling all day long.
Feels pretty damn good.
Gronkowski, what a catch.
We're still here, baby, and we ain't going nowhere.
This is really special.
Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
just another game.
One more time to decide it. Hello, Super Bowl. New England is heading back for the third straight year.
Let's go!
The AFC champions, New England Patriots. Let's meet the Los Angeles Rams.
This is what we live for right here. Let's go. Tonight is the night.
This is what you dream about.
Gurley gets in.
Aaron Donald. This is what you live for.
Dante Fowler stripped
This
it.
is my life right here.
Woods. How good is this guy?
Show 'em what we got.
It's a big play right here.
1, 2, I'm coming for you.
Shoot your arrows. Brandon Cooks.
Let's get this.
LA will play for the Lombardi.
Welcome to Atlanta.
The NFC champions,
Bring 'em out.
Los Angeles Rams.
Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP.
Joining us on the broadcast, Gene Steratore with all the rules up here in the booth. Tracy Wolfson, Jay Feely, and Evan Washburn. And let's send it to Evan right now.
Coach, really loud right here, but this is the 9th team you brought to this stage. I know each season, each team is different. What was the right message for this team as you guys prepared to take the field, Coach?
Let's go out there and play our best. This is what we've been working for all year.
I really appreciate the time, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
From over at the Rams, here's Tracy Wolfson.
Thanks a lot, Coach. A lot of talk about Todd Gurley's health and how much he was used in that championship game. What can we expect out of him tonight?
He's feeling good. He's going to be ready to go from the start. He's got a good look in his eye, so we're feeling good about him, Tracy.
Appreciate it and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Jim, back to you.
And now let's turn our attention to the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
When it comes to NFL players, this is what most of us see. But this is who they really are, impacting the lives of so many individuals in so many ways. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award is the league's most prestigious honor.
The 32 guys who are nominated for this award, they're so passionate about their communities. They're passionate about the people.
It's being able to inspire, encourage, change someone's life.
These men have answered a higher call.
I wanted to be a part of the solution. If I can do that, I think I've done something in life.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2018 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year nominees, representing all 32 NFL teams. Joining them are Walter's children, Brittany and Jared, and 2017 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, J.J. Watt.
The Walter Payton Man of the Year Award is one of the highest honors an NFL player can receive. It represents not only great play on the field, but also your work off the field and in the community. The past winners form a very unique brotherhood, and on behalf of that brotherhood, I am honored and humbled to present this year's winner of the Man of the Year Award, Chris Long.
Coming up next, we will honor America as the YouTube TV kickoff show continues on CBS.
You're watching the YouTube TV kickoff show.
Eight wings for just a mere portrait of yours truly.
Cool story, bro.
Shut up, Dave. It is a cool story.
Only Pizza Hut has a $5 lineup of your favorites. Get them fast for just $1 each.
Yeah.
I'd rather rule in hell than serve in heaven. There are watchers all over the city. Destroyed the girl called Alita.
Don't underestimate who I am.
Alita, Battle Angel, rated PG-13, February 14th.
It's simple mathematics. Each one of these for just one of these. You're dead.
Only Pizza Hut has a $5 lineup of your favorites. Get them fast for just $1 each.
A Coke
Is a Coke.
Is a Coke.
It's the same for everyone.
You can get one if you want it.
No matter where you're from.
He drinks Coke and she drinks Coke.
Even though they disagree.
Oh. And while the bottles look alike, you aren't the same as me.
Stars drink it.
Chefs drink it.
Farmers want one when it's hot. There's a Coke here if you're thirsty.
But that's cool if you're not. We all have different hearts and hands.
Heads holding various views.
Don't you see? Difference is beautiful. And together is beautiful too.
Hey, Dad, when is Man with a Plan back on CBS?
Flugel it.
You mean Google?
Quit making up words, boy.
Sorry, I'll go flugel it.
Man with a Plan returns. CBS tomorrow. The YouTube TV Kickoff Show is sponsored by Wonder Park. In theaters everywhere March 15th. And by YouTube TV. Watch like a fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, in celebration of our country, signing tonight's performance is Aaron Loggins. Here to sing America the Beautiful, please welcome Grammy-nominated sister duo and Atlanta natives, Chloe and Halle.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves.
Presenting the colors this evening is a Joint Service Color Guard from the Military District of Washington. They carry our nation's flag and are flanked by the colors of each of the 5 military services, as well as drummers from the United States Navy Band, Washington, D.C. To honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome home 8-time Grammy winner, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, the Empress of Soul, Gladys Knight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched her so gallantly stream, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the
Tonight's F-16 Fighting Falcon flyover was performed by the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. The coin toss is next as the YouTube TV Super Bowl 53 kickoff show continues on CBS.
My whole life, I dreamed of building an amusement park. But then, it came to life.
What the chuck? Oh, goody. A plot twist.
On March 15th, meet the team.
Let's do this thing.
They're not the bravest.
Oh, no. He's allergic to volunteering.
They're not the sharpest.
Oh, that's gonna hurt tomorrow.
But when Wonder Park is in trouble,
We can do this.
they're the only ones who can save it.
Everyone look away. I'm going to throw up.
Wonder Park, rated PG. New trailer online now.
You guys hungry?
What's happening? It's the future, Michael.
Oh, I'm not Michael.
Oh, don't worry. He calls everyone Michael.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. it's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
It's a neighborhood Super Bowl party.
You gonna get in on some of this jicama, Calvin? It's in season.
Fortunately, so is pizza.
The neighborhood, new CBS tomorrow.
Live on the Grammys, Miley Cyrus, Janelle Monáe, Camila Cabello, Ricky Martin, Casey Musgraves, Shawn Mendes, Little Big Town, Maren Morris, Post Malone with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And that's just the first hour. Plus, the legendary Diana Ross. Alicia Keys hosts the Grammy Awards live, CBS in 1 week.
I know somehow that only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. Now, what does all of this mean in this great period of history? We've got to stay together and maintain unity. Let us rise up tonight with a greater readiness, with a greater determination. Let us move on in these powerful days, these days of challenge, to make America what it ought to be. We've got some difficult